I'm getting really into like this YouTube series. It's called like The Stories of Old, and it's basically a film major, and he ties philosophy into films, and it kind of tells elaborate stories. I think his main focus is like on philosophy of life. But one was by movie Patterson, and saying how life. He believed the thesis of Patterson was that like the character is living an ordinary life, like routine. Like he's a bus driver, his average girlfriend, goes to the bar and drinks one beer, and does this day in and day out. And the movie turns over our pre-expectation that this is a story about him changing his life. But Patterson's story about him not accepting it, but him finding beauty, meaningful, real, not settling, but real beauty in the everyday life, by being aware, by being with other people, by being there for their pain. And he links it with, I believe, a commencement speech by another writer saying how we are so selfish in our view that everyone else is window dressing. Like we're the main character in our story, in the story. Like all of history has been leading up to us being born, to the time we would walk this planet, time we would grace the cosmos with our existence. Now we don't say it aloud, but that's a lot of the preloadedness in our brain from our culture, from cultural zeitgeist, precognition. And we can't be blamed for it because our emotions are so real and so visceral. Like you stub your toe, you feel that right now. But if someone broke their leg, they're gonna have to tell you about it. You see what I mean? So it's no judgment, but it's just the way things are. But saying how life is probably going to be ordinary with us. We're probably not the Messiah. We're probably not the grand king that's going to save humanity. We're not the poet that's going to live on ages or writing. People will forget about us when we die. When I die, when I leave this earth, I will be forgotten forever. That doesn't mean my life can't be grand in the sense that if I engage with the world complexly, as John Green says, that I'm aware that other people are as real as me. I engage with their problems and their suffering and their love, that I can have a real victory every day. And some days you will have setbacks, and you will not want to examine the world complexly, not want to interact it. Want to maybe go back to simple narratives that you are the most important person, but to know that selfishness is not just a tragedy, but it cuts you off from so many other stories of people that you will never get to know, but you can get to know some of them. And that itself is grand because we will bear witness. Our job is to not fix the universe. Fix what we can, yes, but we can't fix the universe. We can't fix the wide atrocity of human suffering, but we can fix the little things in our life. And we will not overcome it because this is unbeatable in some sense. But we just stand against it for as short and as brief as our life and the time we're allotted is, to stand against that. There's beauty in that. There's beauty in that, even if no one else sees it, if no one else looks at it, if they don't build museums to it, if they don't write books about it, your life is just as real and as grand and as important as any Caesar, any pharaoh, any czar, sultan, or president. Because you're alive. And life's job is to bear witness.